Paint and Ponder in the bird sanctuary with Fluffer Squirrel, who's incredible and has their amazing hair out, and Tilty Bird, who's somewhat clean.
Shut up. Yeah, you got nice hair, but I had a wash. All right.
I had a little bird bath. Everything's fine.
We're good.
Yeah. Sorry for not being around on Wednesday. Thank you to everybody who watched Fluffer on Wednesday. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. That was so bad. I just remember needing to put the chat up, but I didn't mute it. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Oh god.
It's a catastrophe. We're going to be going into the expert witness today after our timer, of course, but that is we're diving in.
I look as high as I wish I was. I know what's happening with me. I'm not. Maybe it's because it's sunny directly out this window here.
You're getting a little bit of sun squint, and you're also wearing rainbow, so it kind of just like adds to the vibe. We're gonna do neurographic art today because it's good. It's good for you. It's good for you.
It is.
My brain hurts.
Do we do a 10-minute shut the dead melt? How do you say chat? How do you say talk in French? How do you say I can't?
Isn't that parlay?
Talk or chat? A casual chat in French.
I don't know. Where's my... Okay, so I don't have the timer here. Because of that is how well put together I am.
Okay, well.
No timer.
I will try to keep an eye on the time. That'll be fun. It's 6 minutes past already.
Oh, you know what? It says that we've been live for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So why don't I just subtract that from 10 and we'll keep going?
Okay, we'll start from really basic, simple, easy stuff. What's going on with my hairline? Because I can't do anything because of this. And this here, you can look at this section of my hair and that tells you everything about my entire head. My hair is so thick, but it grows like this. It's so awkward.
That movement was everything. And it ended with...
That is the direct growth pattern of my hair. And it's so hard to shave and it's so hard to get all this shaped. So don't judge me. But then I got this little sideburn. It's not long enough to tuck behind my ear. And if I just leave it, it looks weird. So then I've ended up doing whatever this is here. But I'm like, do I look like a cartoon character?
So I get sideburns and look at mine.
Yeah, I get little sideburns, but this is like thick.
And this is like a curl. This curls itself. No, I don't. But this curls itself, and then it like sticks out of everything. And I can't tuck it behind my ear because it springs out.
Okay, you don't get the density.
Oh, I don't know. No, I have shit hair.
Of my hair. I'm not talking about your hair.
I'm saying your hair is incredible.
You're doing
and
the
best. And I could never comprehend.
Who's here?
I couldn't comprehend it.
Anyone say hi? Hello?
We have viewers, but we don't have viewers. It's okay.
I will say hello anyway. Yeah, so I'm not sure.
Hello, secret 2 people.
Lurkers are very appreciated, aren't they? But yeah. Do you want to talk about anything? No. No is a full sentence.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, like, Ashley!
Yeah, we coaxed Ashley out. I feel accomplished.
Win! I mean, there's been a lot going on in the community this week. I don't really want to talk about what's been going on with me. But other than that, lots of stuff's been going on. It's been interesting.
Have I missed a load of stuff?
So, I feel like we've both missed some stuff.
I've had 2 weeks of being like, well, obviously my nan had the fall, maybe about 2 weeks ago. So that was like, that was a lot. And then my granddad, like being off his feet with his toe and being diabetic, and also find that, oh yeah, I just didn't do my yearly foot thing for like, so it's just been running around doing everything. Like, there's stuff like, yes, I'll go get your medication. Yes, I'll book your appointments. Yes, I'll come to the doctors with you. Yes, whatever you need, I will get it. I will order it in, or I'll go and get it. Like, you know, I'll do whatever. But then, you know, yeah, I'll order and fit these handles so you don't fall over. And yeah, I'll put some in the shower and all. But then it's like, those curtains need changing over. Move that curtain there and that curtain there. And I'm like, okay.
What does that have to do with the foot?
Yeah. Because your foot could be brand new. You could have a robo foot and you still won't be able to change these curtains over. I'll tell you that now. They're big curtains. They're like drapes. Anyway.
Drapes.
I'm going to stop talking because I'm just talking absolute rubbish.
No, it's fine.
Nula.
I kind of like the rainbow flag that you have going on, so maybe I'm gonna do rainbow. Maybe I'll pick a color of every. Maybe I'll make a pencil crayon of every color.
You can do the neurographic one first, because we were planning on doing like actual like.
I want to do neurographic, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the color aside for now, and we'll do the pencil first.
This dog, Milo, you can't. You can't do. Okay. If you sin, no, Milo, come up here.
He's gonna try to bust through the flag.
No,
he's gonna think that that's like a marathon flag that he's gonna bust. Oh,
look at this! Can you see this? Can you see this flag? Because he is walking full speed with confidence into everything with the cone on. So the cone's just been smashed apart now. Because he's just like ramming it. Your shin, ram into it. Doorway, ram into it. Wheelie bin, you're getting a ramming as well, mate. So he's like,
you better believe you're getting a ramming.
It's yeah, blown my mind, but he just managed to smash it in. So his wound's nearly healed now.
Good, I'm glad.
It's all the antibiotics and everything. God, it's been so crazy. What did I catch? I caught DOA's gone out of town for a bit, and he's got a lawyer.
Good.
He's got a good lawyer who has done like a lot of stuff. Obviously not like this, but yeah, his lawyer sounds really impressive and like right up his alley.
Yeah. I have cautious optimism about the lawyer.
Mindy, I think Mindy has done I think there's a case, the RO case between her and
against
yeah,
tiny Pince boy.
yeah,
Forget his name.
yeah.
Yeah, some piss-bearded, gross guy.
I was SDT.
That's right. That's his name.
Soft dick Tony.
SDT. STT. Perfect. Nailed it.
I feel like a child, but I also feel so proud of myself.
No, we needed it. We needed it.
I feel
I
proud
needed
for
it.
this as I did when I came up with Las Vegas.
I don't like the camera being on me. You can see me do my happy jumps.
Oh, yeah. Calgary, if anyone's wondering where Las Vegas is.
Yeah, if you wanna flick a bean, head on to Calgary.
You can't use that kind of language. Wow. Okay.
Even the dogs are mad at me.
Milo, I've told them, okay? I've told them.
I'm sorry, Milo.
Fine. Do better, he says.
I'll try.
I don't like it being on me because you see me smile and I want to be like,
I know. And it's like, no, I'm trying to facade.
Something gives me satisfaction in like a real wind-up way to know I'm laughing, but chat can hear nothing. And I don't know why.
It's like covert gaslighting.
Everything's gaslighting.
Yeah, but I know you're laughing, and they don't.
You're like, Dad, the light bulb's gaslighting me, and no, we just need to change the bulb. Like,
no, if anything, my dad turned the light out on me to gaslight me, to make me think that the light bulb.
You get a shopping trolley with a dodgy wheel, and you're like, ugh, this car is gaslighting me. You're the reason therapists don't like me using the term correctly.
I need a therapist.
I need a therapist. I need another therapist. I need a just a therapist.
Fuck the CCHR.
We could get couples counselling. We could be like, can you watch
get a deal?
We could watch these streams, and we need you to therapize both of us together.
Just watch this. Just watch it. Have a notebook. Okay, go through a little bit, write a couple things down, and I'm sure by the time you've watched at least one, you'll be on your next notebook, and you'll have a basis.
I just look down and chat's like a booming. Hello, everybody. Hello, lovely people.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, Rika. Hello, Irish. Hello, Haggis.
Hi, Rika. Irish and Nico and everybody. You're all awesome. Thank you all so much for being here.
I wanted to send that stream to Nico, so I was trying to find it everywhere and I couldn't. And then I searched our chat, Calgary, and boy, have we said some stuff about Calgary.
Listen, we've said some stuff about some things.
Hello, Bridget. Is that
Bridget or is it
Brigitte?
Is that a different Bridget? Is it Bridget or Brigitte?
Yeah, Brigitte. I've still not
Either way, welcome and thank you.
And now we have more people in the chat. The important question of the stream is, what's this sideburn saying? No, I'm joking. It's not.
It's saying it's adorable, actually.
Oh, formerly Neverin from PA. Okay, hello.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if I was in the Copenhagen chat with Scientology up north, Miriam.
Yeah.
And someone else.
Fluffer's a mod over there.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, did you dox yourself? Oh, yeah, I mean, we've all done it. I mean,
easily done.
Good on you for just, give it a little refresh, and keep going.
Yeah, I think I've done it every which way, actually.
Oh, yeah.
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 But yeah, thank you for being here. Isn't that nice?
I mean, next time we're on StreamYard, I could just bring up Google Maps and be like, so you can go down this road, and if there's usually traffic here, so
Google Maps will tell you the second right, but you want to take the first right because it's actually quicker. We want you to get here in good time.
Exactly. And sometimes the GPS says it's at the end of the road, but really it's actually at the beginning of the road. It's just Google Maps hasn't updated in a while.
Yeah, like imagine having a name like Amy Smith in England,
Yeah,
anyway. Amy Smith.
Or like, oh, my brain went blank. I went Jack Parsons.
Question. Okay.
We should do some art.
Who?
Oh, he's being
no,
mobile.
Sorry. Stop. Sorry. No, sorry. Oh, Milo.
He was being proud.
I did that, and I'm sorry.
He was being proud. He was being so majestic in front of the flag, and you just like took him right out of his moment.
Talking about flags, there's somewhere. Is Salt Lake City in Missouri?
No, that's in Utah.
Is Utah in Missouri?
No, Utah is Utah.
Okay, I don't know. I heard somewhere that somewhere has like banned flags that aren't state flags. So they've banned like all of the flags that aren't like the American flag and whatnot. So there's somewhere, I have to find the name of the place. There's somewhere that has changed their city flags, and they've got a pride flag, they've got a trans flag, they've got a Juneteenth flag, they've got all of these flags, and they've just put a flower on it and been like, no, these are all our flags. No, we can display them all outside the town hall because these are all our flags. Look, these are all our official flags because we've just changed our official flags. And if they do hold some resemblance to something, that one does have June 19th on it. Yeah, you are right. That is perhaps mistakable for some, but no, they're all our.
It's a coincidence. It's just coincidental. Like, two things can happen on the same date.
Raw.
Perfect.
It's so good.
Perfect. Also, hi, Laura.
Oh, hi, Laura. Okay. Right.
Oh, okay. Haggis is on it. Okay. Rika, that's definitely Utah.
Yeah. It might have been Utah then, and maybe it was Salt Lake who changed.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm.
Should make us a DB Crim Crew flag.
Yeah.
Black, red, and gold. Shall we do some neurodivergent art and talk about this amazing book?
We will make it neurodivergent neurographic art. Oh my goodness. Miriam, there was a bus of Sea Org members and they come past to go into the org, and the bus stopped with all the Sea Org members. And she said, "Happy Diabetics Day!"
And in that moment, I was spiritually entwined with Miriam.
I was like, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. That's fantastic.
Oh, fuck.
And FYI, I'll be the first person to say Miriam is much smarter than I. She speaks at least 3 different languages that I'm aware
Miriam
of.
is incredibly intelligent.
But that, I just thought,
And
that really tickled
that
me.
was amazing. And
I am
honestly,
Italian.
let's be real, I'd rather celebrate Diabetics Day.
I would rather. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. My
I love a lot of
granddad's
diabetic people. They're great.
Type 2 crew. Repping the Type 2 crew for Diabetics Day.
Type 2. Mitch's man.
Big up.
Hi, Holly.
Oh, hello.
We're talking about Jesse Prince. So I read the first 3 I read the introduction and the first 2 chapters to Fluffer, and then they're like, yeah, I'm not listening to that. I have better things to do. So
I've been so busy and exhausted to the point where I've been like
taking care of your
lying
family
down in the day because my body hurts so much.
I know. You're okay.
You're so mean to me.
It's been I needed a little bit for a little boost.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get started on this part, and then we can get into the book.
I'm waiting on getting my books. I have.
Yeah.
I swear to God, in the last. What we're in now? Yeah, in the last 6 months, I've spent over $3,000 on vet bills. Like, it's insane. So I am not doing great on the old yeah. But I've got a treat on the way and I couldn't be happier. I'm very happy.
And we're sharing the book until you can get it, and that's great.
I am 100% going to get Jesse Prince's book. Like, it's not.
Yeah. It's just until you can order it, we're going to share it so we can cover the content for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started with the.
Damn.
Oh, what's going on?
Nico! But also, if you have the lack of self-awareness it takes to enjoy life, you could just make that work. You're going to work for me. I'd be like, I'm going to put it on my front. We're going to lunge a bit of the way to the bus stop. Oh, we're going to get deep on this one as we go. There we go. Get it.
Don't stop. Get it. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Friend. Yeah, let's
get into it, yeah?
Yeah. I have my pencil.
EVS. Oh, yeah, no, that sucks.
Yeah, Nico.
Do your feet keep growing, Nico? Is that a thing? Like, because I'm shooketh. I can't.
So our feet
growing.
and noses never stop changing and growing as we age. Yeah.
Is the ears and noses don't keep growing? Have you seen my ear? Look.
Oh, we have teeny ears. We have teeny little. I have like little hidden secret ears. You don't even know that I have ears. They're secret.
We're gonna please join us on our Patreon. Only ears. I'm joking. It's not ears. Please don't look on.
It's like an owl where you're like, that owl doesn't have, like, that bird doesn't have ears, and then you move some of the feathers away and there's an ear there. That's what my ears are like. They're like flat to my head.
I feel like if I wore headphones, mine would probably be flat by now, but they're not.
Yeah. I love how this has now sparked a new question in the chat.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm joking.
First of all, wow. Wow.
Joking.
Second of all, wow again. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Double wow. Let's draw.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this again? I want to do with my opposite hand.
Okie dokie. I feel like maybe go for more free flowing. See how you feel. Yeah. At the end, we're probably going to do a circle, a few circles maybe, and then we'll use those circles for a certain emotion. So right now, we're not thinking of anything. We're going to go counterintuitive. Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to use your opposite hand, use your opposite hand. You can start on one side. This can be one line. This can be many lines. Just do what you want. Just the lines crossing over would be helpful at some point for people following along at home. And I really want to start asking people to send me in your stuff, and then on the Wednesday,
pictures, and then
yeah, I can show the pictures. Show the pictures off, and I want to do a Wednesday Wordle. So I want to do a Wordle, having something to do with, you know, the space we're in, and then someone can do it and send me a screenshot on Instagram or something, and I'll have like a little shout out for whoever did it the quickest, like the quickest time, and then whoever did it in the smallest amount of guesses. And it just fills that void of Tilty not sending the Wordles back to me. Thank you.
You didn't send me another one to do.
Oh, stop right now. Carry on with that energy. Go on. Because if you think I didn't check before I held this grudge, you are very mistaken.
I can't even check because we're on my phone.
Okay.
No.
Give it as much confidence in this as you feel like you need to.
I swear I sent you the last one.
And I know you didn't.
I'm actually bamboozled.
Okay.
And now Rika's upset with both of us.
Gaslighting. That is a great example of what just happened there. Oh, Rika, I'll send you. Rika, you are one of the busiest people I know. I'm offended that you're offended. Wait, I'm offended that you're offended that I didn't assume you had time for another load of bullshit in your life. There we go.
We already throw so much bullshit at you. How can you want more?
Okay. I'm going to send you another Wordle then, and the clue is the word is traitor. So you have no excuse not to send me back because I've already told you the answer. I'll give my clue on Wednesday for everyone else. I'll pop the link. I'm right. And smug.
I am so fucking shook. And when you find out that you're actually wrong, it's gonna come to fruition.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do like a Smosh style update on this.
Ooh, oh my god, because someone found out about Smosh a week ago. Okay. Okay.
You showed it to me, and I got into it, and I found out about it so late that Mitchell walked by and went, "Is that Smosh? They're still making that?" That's how late to the party I am.
Okay, I read the word fish, and I'm tapping out of reading this comment. I feel like it was a good decision.
Lara, we know you outrank us, okay?
Oh yeah,
but we're expressing our aberrant condition, okay, right now, okay? Can you just...
I am a joker and degrader. I'm a joker and degrader, always. Sometimes I get a little banky. Sometimes I can be a bit of a banker. No, I can be a bit banky. Bit banky.
A little bit.
I think it would be better, because then I could change it from a B to a W. You could have like a Velcro top.
To be wanky?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it could be like, you don't feel banky and wanky at the same time. Come on. My goodness. No wanky. Just a cheeky little wanky.
I thought we weren't talking about Jack Parsons this stream.
This is chat. I don't know. I've looked at chat for too long. I'm never in our chats.
We gotta do this. We gotta do the art and the book.
Bill, how long have we not? How long have we not nourished chat for them to be so?
They're pretty. Yeah, I know. All y'all got to get back on the rails.
Same, Brad. Bonk, go to horny jail.
Oh, Laura, I'm sorry you're in a butt mood.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in a butt mood as well. So we will share the butts as they're meant to be shared.
Butts are not meant to be shared. I ordered a vape. Okay, sorry, no, come on. Come on.
Put this shit on the page. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What is that? Am I making an effort with my appearance? Maybe. Thanks for noticing.
Butt stuff already. Yeah. Let us put our butts together in this holy moment of degradation.
I'm sorry. I cannot go this long about talking about anuses without being like, someone noticed I've
praise
spent
him
7 hours on my hair.
Praise him as thy cheeks clap.
I praise no man as my cheeks clap. Thank you. I praise modern science.
I mean, if Xenu's non-binary, which I'd like to start spreading the rumor that he is, that Xenu's non-binary. I just think that'd be really triggering for some people, and it would be a lot of fun for me. Let's put some stuff on the page, and then I will get into the double-ended butt stuff. Dude, Brad, that's like an ass-to-ass type thing. We don't need that. Get that out of here. Come on, man. Look, you're upsetting Bridget.
We have new people in the chat making such a terrible impression.
Oh, Brad, come on. Oh my God, Rico.
Yeah. Protect your energy. Okie dokie.
Laura, sorry. And if you ever need anything, you know that we're here for you. I'm here for you. Everyone's here for you.
But unfortunately, we still will be ourselves when we're there for you. So,
I mean, yeah, like
I'm
offering myself, but it is myself that I'm offering. So
there we go. No, if you want to come on for a menage a ha-ha, it's where we have a little three-way tickle. I don't know what's happening with me today. I'm so sorry. I'm drawing. I'm so sorry. I'm blushing.
You just said that to Laura.
I know. My hands are sweating. My hands are gone sweaty.
Oh, hold. I'm live streaming. Okay.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm in a very weird mood today. I'm very sorry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop. I need to stop reading chat. Okay. I apologize. I'm not going to try to explain myself because I'm going to dig myself a hole. Tilty, where are you? Tilty, where have you gone? Why did you leave at that moment? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Why did you leave?
My grandma came in and I had to talk to her about something.
Oh, grandma bed. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That is what did I, oh God, what did I miss?
Well, you left me during my meltdown.
Well, now you know what it's like.
I knew what it was like before. It was already aware and familiar. Just not live streaming.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna do the
Okay.
neurographic art 35 minutes into the stream. Brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna talk you
Wow.
for a little bit of this. I'm gonna shut up. You're gonna tell me about this book that I very ungratefully didn't listen to. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I spent time reading it out loud in a voice message just for you, and you didn't even listen to it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I didn't even check it. You could be making fart noises that whole time. I wouldn't know.
No.
Yeah, sorry. That was yeah, I'm sorry.
All there is to it. It's fine.
Right, okay, we're gonna start somewhere. I'm feeling very weird, silly energy. I just thought of this. Have you ever heard the phrase, spring is here? I was so excited, I wet my plants.
That's something I could hear Brad saying with that like stupid look on his
This
face.
is coming to my head. Maybe it was Brad. Maybe he put that in there. I don't know, but okay, we're starting. Okay, we're starting. I'm going to do one line. You do as many as you want. I'm going to start from here.
I can do as many lines as I want, folks. Don't worry.
Yeah, and I'm just not even gonna look at it. I'm gonna see how much I can. Oh dear. I don't know what I'm doing. But
Me either.
that was good. I like doing it like that because when you can't see it, you really aren't. You can't be like, oh, I want to go that way. I like that.
Try.
I'm gonna.
I don't like it. Can I change the page over?
No, you remember every single time ever we've ever done this ever?
I make him so big. It's so big.
Okay, but remember every time we've ever done this ever. Milo does. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's just so big. Could I do a smaller one?
Okay, but every single time ever, you've never liked it to start with.
I know.
So there is a good chance you're not going to like any others that you do.
Well, I just want to give it another shot because it's really big.
Yeah,
Haggis. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would make sense to stop making it so big, wouldn't it?
Yeah, look at chat when you do it.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, and yes, I know they're right. They're always right. Okay, I'm gonna not even look at the page.
Yeah, definitely try to look like you're pissing into a bowl. The concentration really adds to the stream. You're going to be doing it for someone right now. They're going to be like, yes, screenshot, save for later.
I don't look like I'm peeing into a bottle. What? What's happening right now? What's going on? Yeah, my dad just goes, "What are you, 6 years old?" He lowered his voice as low as he could. He goes, "What are you guys, 6 years old?"
Today I am. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I've had too much direct sunlight in my eyes.
Oh, hey, this is better. I didn't look.
Peeper.
I was trying. I was looking at the
little peeper bird.
I peeked to. Okay, so I took my. Okay, so I did the first bit, and then Dad distracted me, and I had taken my pencil off. So I made sure that I put my pencil back where I took it off the page. Okay, I did look to reconnect my pencil, and then I looked back at chat. Okay, you can't do this to me right now. I can't. I'm gonna fucking spiral, man.
Little wanky peeper.
I'm sweating. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
You're the one who invited Laura over for a tickle. I don't know.
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds worse. God's sake. So innocent. Right. Grab something circular. I'm going to go. Have you frozen? Oh, dear. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah. Are you on the right internet? Are you on? I'm not frozen. I'm perfect.
Oh, you're okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. We're good. That was good.
Imagine like Papa Bird calls me and he's like, "What happened? My kid hasn't moved in like 30 minutes," until he's just like.
They died of laugh paralysis.
IRL.
Brad, you quit it.
Yeah. There we go. A little tilt. No, we've called them out for the toot mutes, so we all know. They know that we know. They knew it's a toot mute. Now the internet plays it. Okay.
You're gonna make me. Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make me like.
I'm going through a train. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, there's a tunnel.
Right. We're doing it.
Okay, tunnel's over. Okay. Oh, right. You said we're going to add a circle, right?
I'm going to add 3 circles. Oh, my goodness.
Are they 3 circles or are they 3 holes?
Circles.
Okay. Just making sure.
Circles.
I don't know if I have something that I can go around for. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, United's on tonight. Villa and Tottenham as well. People shouting.
This was part of my necklace that broke, and now it makes the perfect little circle for drawing circles.
Oh, lovely.
I think I'm going to do a few more.
Okay, I did 3 circles.
I'm liking the circles all around.
You can't see any.
I'm going to do 5 circles.
Boo, football. Yeah, I do. I don't care. I do not care.
Football, more like sootfall. Ha 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 ha. get roasted, lads. Okay. I did it.
Okay. Right. I'm going to do just how I feel now in these 3 circles. So I'm going to think of like 3
There
things.
are 5 stages of grief, right?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
You can do 5 circles if you want to do 5 circles.
I did. I'm going to do each circle for a stage of grief.
Yeah. And you can leave one circle just untouched as well if you want. Or however many.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna probably do my ridiculous energy, my ridiculous silly energy in this middle one, and then the other 2. Don't know.
Are you going to do more lines in the circles?
Yeah, because that's you take a circle and you sit and you think about something and you take a deep breath in, and then you do the circles, you do the lines in the circle. Yeah?
In
and
the
then
circle. Okay.
Pick a color for that circle. You can have the color continue from that circle.
Can I erase the lines that are in the circle already where it intersected?
No, leave it.
Okay. Make that part of it.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am going to do a very silly. I'm just going to go silly here. You take a minute to breathe. Think of what you need to think about. There's the 5 stages.
What's the first stage?
Denial. I think. Denial.
Easy.
Bargaining. Acceptance. Oh, now I'm thinking of the 7 deadly sins.
Sloth.
Sorry.
Gluttony and 3 holes.
1. Ow.
I know that there's anger. Does it go denial, bargaining, anger?
Acceptance.
Sadness, acceptance?
Google it.
Somebody tell me what the state. Yeah, I don't have my thing here, so I can't. I got hairs on my face.
Internet says denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
Denial, anger, bargaining,
depression, acceptance.
Depression, acceptance. And I know you can go through them at you don't have, it's not like a linear line.
Yeah.
These are from Nico. They're hair clips.
Aww.
To keep my hair out of my face. There we go. Okay. So the first one, denial. That's going to be this one. It's not just it's not just a in Egypt.
You're right. Ah.
I'm actually going to leave that one exactly how it is. And this one's perfect for anger. It's going to have a lot of lines through it. It's going to look like a Rage Marble. Ooh, Rage Marble would be a good band name.
Okay.
Okay, here, this is my anger circle. See? This is my denial circle. So it's like just a regular circle, just doing its own thing, right? Not thinking that there's a line going through it or anything. It's fine. And then this is the anger circle.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Brian. Hope you're okay.
Hi, Brian. Woo! Oh, snap. Nico's making ribs.
Good afternoon. It's your morning, isn't it?
It's my morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Brian's on the East Coast.
Afternoon.
Yeah. So Rika, we did lines and then we did circles, and now we're doing more lines in the circles.
Yes. So initial counter intuitive lines, then add the circles where you want, then you pick a feeling, pick an emotion, pick a time. You can go, I don't know what I'm feeling now. Sit, few deep breaths, look at the circle, give it a quick blip. If you've done more than one circle, you can do one that way and others not, or you can do the 3 or the 5. Apparently it's better aesthetically to do odd numbers, but you can do even numbers as well. There's really no rules to it. It's about doing it and making you feel good and the therapeutic experience.
Oh, you cut all out.
My God. Hey, I'm gonna need a massage tomorrow after carrying this stream on my back. My goodness.
My goodness. Oh, Rika, that's a great idea. Oh, did I accidentally draw one too many circles? Do I not know how to fucking count?
I do that all the time. I just be living the stages of autistic shutdown.
This is 6 circles. This is 6. The sixth state, the extra secret hidden stage of grief is
flapping.
Fucking being unhinged.
It's just flapping. It's just you.
It's just.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe I'll fill one completely black.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do.
To stop the 6th, or
that? Yeah, the full black one will be the 6th, in between the first and the.
You're gonna make them look like anal beads.
No, it looks like planets. Like, actually, it doesn't look bad. I'm actually really liking it so far.
Okay.
No, I'm taking it seriously.
Okay. I'm half tempted to do the lines first, but shall I? No. I just like doing the lines though. No, I'll do a bit of colouring first. Get out your colouring pencils, pens, paint pens, paints, watercolour paints, whatever you got. You can even do some pencil. You can do it in pencil and then do like some
you can do
Zen doodles.
Yeah, you could do it all in a ballpoint pen.
Mm-hmm.
Just.
How am I feeling? Okay. I'm feeling like that.
Okay, that's my acceptance one. Okay, this book. I'm gonna now that I've gotten like my base sketch down, I'm gonna be able to.
Do you have like a little happy dance you do when you're eating something tasty?
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize I had one till I was at college the second time. And then people were like, you know, you're not being sly going to the back of the workshop to eat your snacks. And I was just like, what? What are you even on about? And then like, you go down to the end of the workshop, you lean down to that cupboard there. This is what I did. I leant down, got my snack, and I went like this. No. Every time I did this like a little happy toddler with a full nappy, apparently. Little happy jig. So
I mean, yeah.
I forgot about that. Obviously, I don't see it. It doesn't affect me. Like I have some like
it's like, just something you do.
Yeah. So I've never realized that until I've realized that my little mini Ma little
has a similar
but yeah, no, it's not like that innocent little toddler jig. It's just like I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Stop that. Like, you put a hula hoop round that waist, so you stop this instant.
Yeah, man. Jeez.
We wondered what yours is and if anyone else has any sort of anything near that, because I'm like, that seems extra.
I have a couple, and it depends on the type of. I think I have a different one for sweet and savory.
If I have spicy,
I was looking for that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. If I have something spicy, it's going to my shoulders. I'm getting a shimmy. I'm getting. Woo!
I've seen you do the spicy shimmy.
Yeah, spicy shimmy. And sometimes I'm like, I'll do that, and I hate it, and I know I shouldn't do it, and it's so a savoir of me. But something hits me right. I love spice. I love hot and flavorful Thai. I like Korean. I like a lot of Chinese and a lot of Indian, but Indian food has way more gluten in than other like Asian countries.
I just had a triple OT 420.
I ordered my vape.
I know, I'm excited for you.
I hope it's
okay,
good.
now that I've got the circles down, I'll read about the book a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so folks, if you don't have this book, The Expert Witness by Jesse Prince.
Get it.
I'm only 2 chapters in, and it's about where I stopped being able to catch up with DOA doing his live reading of it. But it was at this point in the book where I was like, I gotta get this book. I gotta read this book. Very, very interesting and well written. Again, I don't like having to slog through a book that's challenging to read. Like anything written by L. Ron Hubbard. This is not that. This is not that. So he was a gentleman who was a member of Scientology for 16 years. He was authorized to represent Scientology as an expert witness in courts, which turned against them because he was then able to be an expert witness against them in courts, which is fucking rad. It's fucking rad. Jesse Prince is fucking rad. If you want to know where all of the money goes, it's to this court stuff. all that real estate scam money, all the gouging, it's for paying for witnesses to fucking squash people and screw their legal cases. They're not clearing the planet. So he, in the beginning, he like goes over what exactly an expert witness is, and they okay, I'll read the definition of an expert witness here. A person who is a specialist in a subject, often technical, who may present their expert opinion without having been a witness to an occurrence relating to the lawsuit or criminal case. So he's an expert on everything factually regarding the aspects of the case, not the situation of the case itself. So he's an expert.
Oh.
You good?
Excuse me, as a sneeze.
Woo-hoo.
Sentence.
It is an exception to the rule against giving an opinion at trial, provided the expert is qualified by evidence of their expertise, training, and special knowledge. And if the expertise is challenged, the attorney for the party calling the expert must make a showing of necessity. They have to basically be able to prove that they are, in fact, an expert, as they say they are. Experts are paid a lot and may be asked.
Well, who says you're an expert? They do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they have to prove it. Like, yeah, you have to be able to be like, this is why they're considered an expert because of this,
because Scientology said so.
Well, yeah, but they're able, in this case. But then when he's an expert against Scientology,
no, yeah, well.
It says experts are usually paid handsomely for their services and may be asked by the opposition for the amount they are receiving for their work on the case. So you can actually say, yeah, how much are you being paid to be an expert? In most jurisdictions, both sides must exchange the names and addresses of proposed experts and allow pretrial depositions. So that means if he was representing the Church of Scientology, any single legal thing that was going against them, his information was
given to Scientology if he was going against Scientology.
Yeah. And he would have probably been privy to extra information, being an expert witness for them as well.
Yeah.
And then this is a quote from Wikipedia, so I don't mind reading it word for word. An expert witness, professional witness, or judicial expert witness who, by virtue of education, training, skill, or experience, is believed to have expertise and specialized knowledge in a particular subject beyond that of an average person, sufficient that others may officially and legally rely upon the witness's specialized opinion about an evidence or fact issue within the scope of expertise. So the expert witness may also deliver expert evidence about facts from their domain of expertise. So he could be like, yes, this is the thing, and I know because of blah, 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 XYZ. Oh yeah, okay. In every single court case that he was in, the judge allowed his testimony despite the extreme protest of the high-priced lawyers Scientology hires to defend itself.
Because he fits the definition.
Because he's an expert.
Yeah. It's like, despite Scientology's protest, the judge seeing the facts as facts. Great use of ink.
Exactly.
Like, that's... Oh, they're so stupid.
I know.
Like, the most stupid people... No, they're not. The most stupid people aren't lawyers, but they play stupid. That's annoying.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Like, if you're in any other job and you were acting like you didn't know your job, someone would call you out and be like, hey, fact, you know better. If you're telling me you don't, you need to go and retrain. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know where that come from.
No, don't apologize. We're discussing it. It gave me a sec to go find a pencil crayon. It's all good.
Yeah.
I want this one. So then he goes on to, because this is still the introduction, right? Then he goes on to explain what the Sea Org is. We know the Sea Org. He was allowed to leave the Sea Org on Halloween 1992.
Okay.
But of course, he doesn't just get to leave.
Never that simple.
Oh, I just want to read this one paragraph here that I've highlighted. Another historical aspect I share is my relationship with the god of Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, and those who served him. L. Ron died in '86, and he left a secret message for his faithful followers. He also promised he would return at a future date as a world leader or politician.
Oh.
Delulu, he's delusional. I think yellow and green will be good for
So
denial.
If he was going to return as potentially a politician, why is it anyone who's anywhere near politics is screened and sent out of being anywhere near Scientology?
Well, I really wonder if we've never heard it before, but someone's gone, Trump is L. Ron Hubbard.
No, that timing wouldn't work out. But there is someone
No,
who
I
says
know
they're
the
L. Ron
timing wouldn't
Hubbard
work out, but it's not linear.
There's someone who says they're L. Ron Hubbard now, but I think he's in jail. Isn't there someone in jail who says he's L. Ron Hubbard?
I'd like that.
Can we check that? Is that, should I look on the laptop?
Could someone fact check that for chat? Could somebody fact check that for us?
I don't know if anyone's here.
Really appreciate it.
The meetings are on.
Oh,
it's just a terribly timed stream, isn't it? Oh, all the chats froze on mine because mine just says Irish. On my phone it says Irish. This is the last person to comment, but then I look here.
Okay, so Cece said with that must be the homeless man Scotty found last year. And remember that? He said he was the president of other countries. I remember that guy. He was wearing the vest.
Yes, Holly's here. Holly's here. Brilliant.
Holly's here.
LRH 2.0 is in jail.
Holly, you just, you always come through, Holly.
You're incredible, Holly.
And thank you, Cece.
I did. Remember.
You're always calling me.
Oh. And he's going to be like, actually, update on the homeless man. Do you want it? I mean, if you get it, will it kick me off?
I don't know. I'll try. Hold on.
Okay. Just risk it for a biscuit. I'll be here, potentially talking to myself. And if the stream ends, there's some pigeons on the tree outside. And that's delightful. Might watch them for a bit. I have some nuts downstairs. Might take them out some nuts. Pigeons love nuts. They're like the monkey nuts. You could just take them out. I get them in the showers for the squirrels, but you take them out, de-shell them for the pigeons because sometimes their beak gets stuck in the shell and then they just have a nightmare getting it off. They've got to like go and smack it against the branch, and it's just so much. And fancy has just ended. Is it a fancy has ended and I'm just chatting, having a right old chat to myself? That would be hilarious for me. None of you would find it hilarious because you haven't been here. But I'm here. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Monkey nuts. And they look like the ones in the emoji.
We're live!
The nut emoji. Peanuts. Are they monkey nuts?
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that, folks.
What do you call a
He
monkey
just
nut?
called the
Oh yeah.
what?
Sorry, carry on.
I come back and all I hear is monkey nuts, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Do I want context or?
I just know what you call a monkey nut. Like the things, and they're in the showers, and they got like the little red. They got the red skin on the nuts.
A peanut.
But in the shower.
Yeah, it's a peanut.
Monkey nuts. Right. Let me see monkey nuts.
Hi, DOA. Thanks for calling.
Oh, hello.
We're doing neurographic art therapy, and I'm doing a wheel of the 5 stages of grief in which I accidentally put a 6th circle.
I am not mental.
Well,
monkey
that's debatable. And recovering the book. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, they're called roasted monkey nuts. You can even see it on the packet there. Tesco's roasted monkey nuts.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't even have a Tesco, so
they're peanuts. Apparently, it's just fucking peanuts in the shell.
They're branded peanuts.
No, they're not branded because everyone has monkey nuts. They're just in the shell.
I don't have monkey nuts.
Monkey nut, excuse me. Monkey nut is a term used in the UK. They use the term to describe a raw peanut in the shell. So here we are specifically describing the raw nut in the shell.
Okay. As long as you do not have the shell on.
Yeah, visitors often feed them to monkeys to enjoy watching them get the nut out of the shell. So it's likely the term monkey nut become popular because it's common food for monkeys to eat in their natural habitat. Oh, well, I feed the monkey nuts to the squirrels. Rebel. And the birds.
I'm so confused.
Pigeons love them. Pigeons
love them.
Monkey nuts and hemp seeds.
This just in. Pigeons love them.
Yeah.
We should do a short. If you thought monkey nuts were just for monkeys, watch out, because we found out pigeons love them.
This is the best comment. What in the little wanky peeper monkey nuts are we talking about here, Fluffer? Oh my god. I got a message from Nico earlier just saying, look at all this fluff, Fluffer. Look at it all. Look at all this fluff. And I don't know why, it just made my day. It just made me smile. I was like, that is so much fluff, and thank you for thinking of me.
We like fluff. Fluff's good.
I think it was like dandelion fluff.
Oh, I got the fluff picture too. It was a lot of fluff. I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it sent after you did. Did I just ruin it? Nico, you're gonna have to send Fluffer a picture that you don't send me to make up for it, okay? Can you do this, please?
No, I don't need your pity photos, pity memes. I'm fine.
Rebalance the scale. Rebalance the scale.
I will shake it off and continue to live my life as the second fiddle.
You got it first.
To
listen.
I am listening.
Good. Quit it.
You know what? I actually really do like the fact that if people generally have nice things to say or to or about or for us, they message you, and when people have the shitty, horrible things, they message me. Like,
I don't think that's necessarily true.
People will get hold of you to book a stream with me. Like, you're a secretary.
It's true.
And I've got some really nasty messages, not in
You've
like
reached
the
the
last few
next.
months.
Press 1 if you're wanting to reach Fluffer. Press 2 if you're wanting to reach Fluffer. Press 3 if you happen to want to talk to me. Tilty Bird.
Press 4 if you want Fluffer's actual address they live at with their child. Thanks. Yeah, that just goes through to a voicemail. The address is number. I'm like, no.
And then it's just like a big bleep.
My goodness.
UK.
No, I prefer it that way. I like the thought of someone buying us a coffee.
For us to share?
And then one of us can like drink it, and then the other one can be like, just had a piss. It was that coffee. Didn't sleep a wink last night. Can you stop drinking coffee for the both of us at my bedtime?
I know. And I mean, it was really bad when I was eating night cheese.
It was terrible. Yes, I've caught, I don't know, maybe I've got sunstroke.
Maybe.
I don't have sunstroke, heat stroke, warmth stroke. That sounds clammy and gross.
A lot of my medications make me extremely susceptible to the heat.
I'm not on any medications for.
No, I'm just saying that things can, like, even like some just. Yeah. But even like some pain meds and stuff, they can increase your susceptibility to heat. I'm just saying there are medications across the board that can.
No, I'm not on any pain.
I'm not saying you're specific. No, I'm just.
The only thing that helps me is no pain meds help with the trigeminal neuralgia. It's an anti-epileptic medication that helps. And then I'm allergic to so much I can't take it. That's why I'm so happy that I got the medical marijuana card.
Yeah, let's have an OT 420 for that.
Rich. Medical cannabis. I need to call it cannabis. Medical cannabis. Medical weed. It's not illegal to say weed. I need to not say marijuana because other people say marijuana, because then you have
magical medical jazz cabbage.
Last weekend in Subway when my teen said, "Can I have a meatball marijuana?" I'm going to order for you today. I'm going to order for you quickly. Yeah. That isn't an order for the sandwich people. That's probably an order for me to spend some time in jail, maybe.
Speaking of sandwiches, Holly, do you mean that marshmallow fluff? Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff? Because I've never had that.
I'm going to have a fluffernutter. Who wants to have a fluffernutter with me? Don't say utility because you don't have time for me. It's fine, I accept it, but
what did I do?
Nothing is the point. It's fine. It's fine. You've had a busy week. I've had a busy week.
I've had the worst week of my life.
Be there for you. No, I know.
It's been worse than when. It's been worse than when I was trapped in Calgary. That's all I'll say.
Trapped in Calgary? You take that back. You don't speak that way about Calgary. No, you've already had strike 1 against lesbians in this stream. You can't afford a strike 2. I'm going to tell you that now.
Lesbians had nothing to do with it. If lesbians had something to do with it, it would have been a better time.
It was the law. I understand.
They wouldn't have locked us up.
You are talking about the holy place. You are talking about Dyke Mecca.
I have feelings about it.
You cannot speak in vain about Calgary. No.
Watch me.
No.
It smells like a cow's butt.
I shall not stand for it.
How do I?
Put my allegiance to Calgary. Imagine if you could go on like a short list for like immigration. Imagine
You'd do
Calgary
great
was
there.
like, you know what? We've seen you repping Calgary, like with the passion we have not seen a stranger to these lands rep Calgary. And we wish to invite you.
Oh my gosh, Rika, why would you do that to me? Rika said, imagine, I was just thinking if Jesse Prince ever sees the stream.
Please undo the tag. Please write it off. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna have to take his name off of this. I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna rename it. Thank you, Rika. Like, on one hand, how dare you? But second of all, thank you. I don't know what's going on. You
know. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's stinky. It's like
Laura said he will not care. He will laugh.
Of Canada. It's like the Berlin of Canada, isn't it? Calgary. It's where you go to get dirty. Little stinky, little nasty.
It's true. It's true. Can we stop talking about how absolutely degraded Calgary is while we're trying to focus on this eloquent man's lovely work? Look at this face. We're letting him down. I'm letting him down.
He is a beautiful man.
Look at him.
I'll give him that. He is a beautiful man.
I would attempt baking cookies for this guy. And I don't do that. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Okay, so he goes over the because I don't want to read a lot of word for word because I want people to buy the book and read it. It's just the same with the Falling from a Pink Cloud. Like, I really want people to read it because it's good. You want to read it.
I think they meant that they could handle his cookie dough. I think that's what Tui meant by that. No. That's the euphemism there. Or, as maybe the older generation would say, I wouldn't kick him out my bed for farting, maybe. I'd let him put his slippers by my bedside cabinet. You know, the new one is
the words
I'd
that
make
I said.
cookies for him. I'd make cookies for him.
With some monkey nuts. Exactly. Yeah, some monkey nuts.
I have 2 bags downstairs. I'm very proud of myself. I'm packing.
I'm so glad that you're proud of yourself. Like, I'm really glad. It's really great. And we've now transferred into taint and pester. No longer paint and ponder. We're tainting and pestering. Okay, so it's been really tainted. Want to do this. I've been pestered.
Wait, I need your full concentration. Ready?
Oh no, okay. If I cry too much, I'll start actually crying.
Miriam's had a drink. Okay, you were lubricated.
Oh, Miriam. Oh dear. Miriam's trouble. People underestimate
Miriam's just got such a gorgeous what beautiful face.
Yeah, so that you underestimate how absolutely talented of a scallywag she really is. She's
like Miriam. No, she's not a scallywag. She is beautiful, sweet inside.
She's a beautiful scallywag.
Through and through. Gorgeous, beautiful soul. But she taketh no shit.
Well, that's very true. That's very true. You know, she ain't got no time to worry about mess.
Wow.
I need to put this 1 second. Yeah, okay, 16 years in, and then he goes over how
we go with the stream then. I was like, oh, we are a while then.
Are we really?
We're like an hour and a half in.
I'm really.
I'm an hour and a
sorry,
half
everybody.
in. You took a few 2 breaks. You've maybe did an hour and 3.
I want to say I'm sorry for today's stream. I'm really in a weird headspace because I'm trying my best to be here. So I know it's not up to the normal content standards, but I'm trying. And thank you all for being here.
You're doing great. I'm here. Present.
We got stuff on the page. The book's open. I mean,
basically.
We're yeah. It's just
we
have to just embrace the isness. Okay.
If we're in class, the story would have gave our parents where we were there. We had the books open. In reality, we've all been here. We know what's happened, but we were here and we had the books open.
We engaged. Okay.
We engaged.
I made the teacher laugh. God.
There we go. So yeah, the goal is we make this supply teacher laugh or quit. There's no in between. They're laughing or they quit.
Do you think we could annoy David Miscavige enough to quit?
Yes.
How do we?
I mean, I feel like that's what we have been. I feel like we have been annoying for the past year. I feel like we definitely.
Yeah, but we could be so much more annoying. Like, this is us, like, being well behaved and reining in our annoyingness with, like, the most skill possible. Could you imagine if we went full fucking goose on them?
We'd have to be together in person, and yeah, it'd be unbearable. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with IRL echolalia. That'd be terrible.
If there are any events that happen in Vancouver, I will go.
There was there's a program I watched probably like 15 plus years ago, and it was about this group of people who had Tourette's, and they were like, yay, let's always take you all on a thing. And they took them to America, and they were in the airport, and obviously it's like echolalia, but one can trigger another one, and they just kept shouting 9/11, Twin Towers, Twin Towers, Twin Towers. He's got a butt like, and I was like in horror, and you can see they're all horrified. They don't want to say it. People with Tourette's aren't
it's not like they have.
Yeah, it's not like it's
involuntary.
Like, awful. But yeah, I am just like, we would be so bad together. Like, we would be the equivalent of that. We would be.
Oh my gosh! And then we'd have Laura, and she'd sing like a little tiny bit, and then we'd both like burst into back. Oh my god! And then turn into a whole show.
Would maybe be like, see us for a bit, maybe pick us up, go somewhere for food because she's incredible and she loves food, and what a great excuse to take people for. Like, I can see her doing that for love of food and being a good person. But yeah, I don't. I feel like we would also be incredibly.
We'd be so annoying. Like like it would be like you would just have done 4 shows back to back. That's how tired you'd be from like one day of hanging out with us in person, I think. Also, Witchshare, I'm almost finished your art, and so that means I can send it soon, and I'm really excited because it turned out really cool.
Hi, Eyes to See.
Helped.
Oh, we need to cover the Eyes to See video about David Miscavige being a dirty little.
Yep. Yep.
answer.
Yes. Because I want DNA testing, please.
Yes. So please go and watch go and subscribe to Ice to Sea's channel. Watch
Could somebody link Ice to Sea's
It's
channel?
incredible. She always puts disclaimers and stuff. Not everything is I'll have it with a cup of tea in the morning. Not some of it is like,
no,
you need to be in the headspace.
Yeah.
And she's done all of it like in the last few months at least, whilst also having treatment and dealing with her own health issues. Please support her. She's incredible.
Yeah,
And the
she
stuff she
is
does
incredible.
You know, we're nice and silly, and the stuff we put out is silly, but we're not putting together like curating streams and editing and putting them out and doing it regularly. Like, I can't imagine the amount of effort and energy and knowledge and creativity goes into that. So much respect for that anyway. But some of the stuff that she puts out is factual, but it's fucking disgusting. And
it's really
honestly
important.
I've thought, I wouldn't do this. I would never do this. Out of respect to the British protesters, I wouldn't do this. But if I was just me, Joe Blogs, by myself, wasn't connected to anything, anywhere, shape, or form, I'd be wanting to go and grips up the man's head, rip me out a handful of hair, be like, yep, go arrest me, go take me to the police station, because I am not ungripping my hand till we get to the police station. I know this is evidence and I'm going to get in trouble for this, but you're going to take this that you know is his and you can DNA test it to these children of children. So go DNA test it to these children of children and see who fathered them. And then see who's getting longer. Because I'll do the time in jail. I'll do the time in jail for maiming a nonce.
I would too. If he comes to Vancouver, if he ever comes to the Vancouver org, someone give me a heads up, because
you know how quickly boom, 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 boom,
boom,
boom. And the thing is, I wouldn't be trying to do and sneak away and get away and hide the thing. I'll be like, I'm going to go and I'm going to be arrested and I'm going to be prosecuted and I'm going to do time. But we will have on record, it's his DNA and justice will be served and you can rot in prison for the rest of your life.
Well, and what would you get? 5 for assault?
Tell me what I'm going to get. Other than probably the best dating opportunities of my life. Come on.
Amy's right. All you need is a discarded cigarette butt, but we want to do it the violent way, Amy. I'm sorry to say.
I want it in proof this is his DNA, because this is Scientology.
You want to grab it from him.
Yeah. And the police be like, we were there because it's like Tom Cruise is there or whatever. I'll go in front. I want the police to see me. I want the cameras to see me. I want it to be undisputed that came from him. Yeah.
You want it witnessed, the sample being taken from the man.
Oh, saliva would be good. See, I don't want to cause
if you could get him to spit on you.
Bodily harm. Like if I hit him, it risks brain damage and or death. I am not exaggerating.
Yeah, no, I would just annoy him until he'd spit on me. And we'd have someone filming the whole thing. And I'd annoy him until he spit on me.
Yeah.
And then we'd put that in a little bag.
The only way is to rip out a handful of head hair. It's the only way. It's the only way.
Well, Stat says Scientology is a cult is in the chat and says Tom Cruise sucks. He was horrible to me. And you know what? He was the worst vampire ever. No. Worst vampire ever. Tom Cruise, you failed as a vampire. You're a piece of shit vampire. You gave Gothic style a bad name. You looked like a floppy nonce, and I hate you.
Floppy. Oh my God. Imagine. Do you remember those? Well, those wee balls wobble, but they don't fall down. No, what are those things you'd inflate them and you could just give them a
Weebles wobble, but
bop,
they
bop,
don't
bop,
fall
bop, and
down.
then just
Those are the
like this.
Weeble ones.
Imagine we could
Oh,
have
you
like a
mean the little...
boppanonce. We could have a boppanonce and put Tom Cruise's face on it. A little boppanonce.
Well, we need to make that. I'm going to write that down right now.
I could do a speedball. We still have speedball in me.
Boppanonce, perfect, written down. Yeah, worst you ever. I couldn't...
I got a
the
speedball.
disgrace. I'm sorry, Lestat. I just want to say I, from the bottom of my heart, as a vampire fan, sincerely apologize for the disgrace that he brought upon your name.
And I,
he wasn't
a
even
fan
a
of
quarter as
reality
gay.
and science and truth, I'm equally disgusted.
Exactly.
We are all disgusted across the board.
He made vampires unsexy.
Oh no, there's a lesbian vampire they're still sexy.
Yeah, but that's not... I mean, Tom Cruise as a vampire is the worst vampire ever.
Anyone can be a vampire, not everyone can be a lesbian. I get it.
Yeah.
Who was bisexual?
Nico, exactly. I've read the books. Who was? Lestat from Interview with the Vampire. So one of the cool things is that in this book, he really wanted to go into, in the introduction, he describes how it was structured. So it actually says here, I'm going to read this one little paragraph that says, he made a new role, Inspector General Network, which is the eye at the top of the pyramid. This corporate model, so first of all, this is a religion based on a corporate model, okay? This corporate model is similar to the Freemasonry hierarchy, with inspector generals at the top of the pyramid. Inspector generals in the Freemason organizations are at the very top of the pyramid at levels 30 to 33. Most Scientologists and Sea Org members don't understand the correlation between Scientology and Freemasonry because this is hidden from them. Yeah. David Miscavige was charged with finding the candidate for that new position to LRH, and he picked Jesse. Good job, Dave. Good job, Dave. You did it. Hidden in plain sight. Exactly, Ice. Exactly. Oh, Nico, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was different for sure. Yeah. I just love that we have an actual vampire in here to dunk on Tom Cruise with us, because honestly, that's just like... And Fluffer's given an awesome gallery showing. And the book itself, out of the introduction, because the introduction just mostly goes over how Scientology, how it's structured, like not how it works, just the structure of it. And then it starts with the expert testimony and stuff that happened in 2010. So that's where the book starts. Is
got a delivery.
2010. Oh.
And I know I've just said I'm broke. I'm really, really broke, and I haven't ordered any books, and I have got a book just being delivered. So I just want to say this isn't mine. This is from a team who
nice.
There was VE day at school, something like that. She had a fit when the teacher was saying about how good Winston Churchill was. She's like, so she's come back and she's like, I need you to order this book now, from my birthday money. Order it now because I need to take it in. And she asked for, the notes, the highlighted sticky notes.
Yeah. She's
So yeah, that's wow.
She's a scallywag after my own heart. And yes, Nico. You know what? Witches, vampires, scallywags, pirates, troublemakers, degraded beings.
Oh, he's so gross.
Ew, icky. I don't want to look
I
at his face. No, ew. I don't. Stop making me look at old white men. Ugh.
Oh, he's so gross.
Oh, is the show good? I haven't seen the show. The series, I mean. My grandma's rereading the books right now, actually, just so you know. That's where it came from. My grandma reads those books. And then when I was in elementary school, I didn't want to read. I read all the books that I had wanted to read, and I wanted to read something a little darker but not scary. And so she gave me those to read. And
I think
we're here now.
I think little teeny squirrel is into Jekyll and Hyde. Yay. So much fun.
I have a copy of that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Cool. Oh, cool.
Are we getting a word from Papa Bird?
Oh, just showing me a solar lamp from our front yard there. What's the word from Papa Bird today? He said, I don't know.
Tell him he's our mascot. He's our channel mascot, so we need...
Apparently, you're the channel mascot, so we need a word before we can close up the stream.
A word from Papa
Any kind
Bird.
of word. Yeah. He said, I hate shopping Fridays. Yeah.
I hate shopping Fridays. I agree.
Yeah, he's like, you can't put me on the spot. They just come out the good ones.
That's solid word from Papa Bird. That.
They said, no, that's a solid word. Like that, yeah, I hate shopping on Fridays. Who likes shopping on Fridays?
Yeah. I mean,
Fair
if
enough.
you really want to end off the stream with some ridiculousness while we just completely abandon the original intention of it.
Well, it's hard because I don't like the things that I wanted to talk about. I was under the presumption that it would be a discussion with you having had read.
Yes, I know that because we agreed that, and I sent 2 heartfelt apologies. I'm sorry.
I know. It's just so I was just thinking we did the introduction, so on Wednesday we can do chapters 1 and 2 like for real.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 maybe we'll do for real.
I know how we can fill up the last of this stream if you want to just get to some ridiculousness. I already know your opinions. If I can telepathically send you what it's about, and I think we might know. Cookie versus music.
Oh my God. Cookie versus music. What's the more effective protest tool? A beautiful, irresistible cookie that you only get to enjoy in that moment. Or what would draw you in? The best cookie you've ever seen? Or the best tunes you've ever heard drawing you in? So
not the best tunes. We don't know if it's the best cookie or the best tunes.
It's good tunes. They're great tunes. And when you hear it, you think, damn, that's some good tunes. Okay? Tunes.
What would you go
tunes
for?
Versus food. You've got someone over here saying, this is bad. Come and learn what we have to say. We have cookies. And then they're like, no, this isn't so bad. Listen to what we have to say. We have cookies. And then the other people are like, this is terrible. We have music. Come over here and listen to what we have to say. which one's going to get you over there? Are you going to go to the cookie, or are you going to go over to the music?
What would you do? What would you do? Have you thought about it?
My dad just said, "Can you hear the music where the cookies are?" No. Yeah. See, Irish, that's a good question. It depends on whether my mind or stomach is hungry.
It's not about taking the cookie. Okay, the the situation that actually happened is it was in South Korea, and someone,
and it depends on the reason too.
Someone did a coup. Someone did a coup. Someone did a coup of the government, and then there was people doing protest songs, like a lot of us do in the community. Not me, royal we, but us. I don't know. But did protest song, being like, but apparently there were banger beats, to like,
straight bops.
Impeach him because he made a coup and was an asshole. And then other people were like, don't impeach him, have a cookie. Have a cookie. It's a delicious cookie. Personally, I wouldn't touch
in a place that's really hard to get cookies that are
in
good.
a place that is really hard to get cookies, if that affects your moral judgment. Also, the cookies
I'm just saying that's a part of the story.
If you also don't care about moral values.
Well, because you because you have to put yourself in the position of the people. Like, if you are subjected to something that you can't fucking get, it might tempt you more than you'd think.
No, I have self-control and discipline.
But not everybody does.
I used to have delayed gratification for breakfast, but actually I held off till dinner. Boom. Delayed gratification.
Yeah, I do that every day.
No, I did it by
an eating disorder.
No, I wouldn't trust fascist cookies. Who wants fascist cookies? They could have a chip in there.
There could be poo.
I'm not eating free food off the street, okay?
There could be poo.
I'm not eating free food off the street.
Who made the cookie? Was it food safe? Was it made in a kitchen? Was it made on the street? Were they wearing gloves?
Lovers made the cookie. So there's probably very strict rules.
There's fascism baked in. It's baked in. When you're mixing the dough, you're mixing the fascism in.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah, through and through. It's like a triple chocolate fascism. Yeah, I would never eat the cookie. I'd never entertain eating the cookie, and I would wish diarrhea upon those who did eat the cookie.
They'll get it.
And I would just me and just, yeah.
I would just like to, I would just walk up and be like, listen, have you heard the good word? Because I've got something I can pop on for you here. That'll just, it'll really make you drop that shit cookie out of your hands. Go buy the physical copy. Go buy the physical copy.
Yeah, everyone, you have time. Oh, yes. Yes, do it. Do it. You always have time to, if you haven't already, grab the book, come along with it.
Yeah, color and read with us. Wednesday we'll go over chapters 1, 2, 3. And it'll be an actual, I'll be in a better headspace. I'll just say that. I think it was more important for me to just kind of be here today.
Yeah. We don't want to miss too many streams.
Well, yeah, and also just engaging, like, instead of just retreating.
Yeah, that's what I mean, just for like your sociability and
yeah.
Just
and drawing this is helping too.
Yeah.
It's already helping.
It's good shit, man.
I didn't know the idea that I was going to go for until I just started doing it. And I like that about it so much because I've had a creative block. I haven't been able to make anything. I haven't been able to make anything. It's just like I can't. And this is the first time I felt like I've actually made something. So in a few days, I mean, but
still.
Yeah.
I still have a deep urge to throw pottery.
I would love to smash something.
No, like throw clay to make pottery.
Oh.
Smashing stuff is good.
Offering an invitation to break.
I've got you got a weighted medicine ball?
No.
If you get a weighted medicine ball, you can just
I could shoot something with the crossbow.
Are you gonna shoot stuff?
A target.
The smash ball, it gets all your energy out and you just keep smashing it down.
Well, yeah, and it's heavy too, so lifting it itself is...
Yeah. Or if you have like a load of old clothes that you can't donate, you can't reuse, they're just nasty old clothes that might go to landfill.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Rip them all up into strips and then put them into like an old duvet case or pillowcase or t-shirt
and make
just
one.
Yeah, and no, so you like make yourself a big like pads, but it's not like foam, it's not like a pillow, but it's all full of like dense clothes, denim in there, whatever, and then get yourself a trusty baseball bat and just smack, literally I've gone to town on that. I've gone to town on it. And that really gets out all the rage.
That sounds really good.
I fucked my back up.
I would fuck my back up doing that. That'd be...
Wait, which back?
Oh, haggis, or haggis. Thank you, Rika. That would be cool. Those pictures were so cool of those cob houses. They were so cool. And like, I liked them so much more than the other ones because they just had this aesthetic to it that was just like so whimsical and it was just like they fit in with the forest. Like they were just like, you could see like some weird fairy dude sticking out his head out the door with like a long pipe and like purple smoke coming out of the pipe, and he'd be like, "Hey, you want some carrot cake?" Because I don't know why I said carrot cake, but I just seemed like that would be like one of the nice things that he would have. My dad agrees. Yeah, clay and mud. Clay and mud. Clay and mud. Oh, hi, Kirby's mom. This is my piece so far, but again, I made it very big. Well, I'm using very large paper, so that's kind of part of the problem. Very large paper. But each one of these is a stage of grief, and then this one's going to be just black. Because that's like, the cycle repeats.
Well, I'm very disappointed. I am very disappointed.
Why?
Oh, it's this end. I couldn't even grab it.
Ah!
Here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
That's way longer to find than was worth it.
That's okay.
But yeah,
it was satisfying to see.
Getting a metal bat for this reason. Dense, even hitting stuff that's
I have a metal bat, so it's good to know.
It's not too hard. But the wooden bats,
they make a real satisfying too.
I mean, they split, but you can glue them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd suggest getting anyone who just wants to get some stress out. Wooden bat, a bag full of clothes, or you can buy online. You can buy like fill your own bean bags. You know, like bean bags, like beanie bag chairs and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
You buy
way.
like the empty bags to like fill your own, like little poof sit on chair things, but fill it full of ripped up old clothes, and then you've got yourself a stress reliever.
I like it. I like it a lot.
And my therapist said that was a brilliant idea and a brilliant way to helpfully to get rid of stress and rage, and
especially if you don't have any other physical outlet too. Especially if you're someone who, like me, when I get really, really, really frustrated, this is not good for anyone around me or myself, but my first thought is to hit until I'm about to black out. So any other way that you can get your physical exertion out that is non-violent towards yourself or others is just, it's awesome to know. Even if you don't do it right away, if you have that idea in the back of your head, it might stop you from hurting yourself or someone else at a later point.
And like I've rung you before and just been like, I can't, like I've got into a loop of hitting myself and I couldn't stop. But then other stuff happens, like when you feel it bubbling, and then you push it down, you feel it bubbling, you push it down, then you feel it bubbling. And sometimes it's one thing, like I've had to walk out of a room because I'm like, I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. So I've walked out of the room, shut the door, and then I didn't plan to, no, I did this. It was just because there was CCTV that captured it. I've got, fuck off. And I flew. My whole body, it looked like a superhero was just coming out and boom, like power forced me away. But it's just, I've flown over it. Just
your
from
head.
the force. Yeah. This is like a crash helmet.
I didn't throw myself. I cracked myself enough to see black and white and fall over. So, I mean, either way, it's not good.
Have you ever kind of seen stars and you're just like, that's what the cartoons are getting at. That's Yeah.
I know what they
people
mean
think it's
now.
extreme. It's not. It's not. It's completely normal, and I have no shame in it at all. And I don't think anyone else needs to have any sort of weird feelings about it. Get your stress out.
You need to understand your emotional regulation. Otherwise, how are you going to emotionally regulate?
Yeah, bottling it up and misdirecting it is not good. It's not healthy.
It sets your own healing back.
Screaming to a pillow. You can call someone and say, hey, I need to rant. I need to fucking unload right now. And, they go, yeah, cool. I've got, 20 minutes, however long. That's a great way. There's so many great ways, but I think if you have ADHD or you have ADHD, to have that physical exertion really helps.
Yeah.
Really helps.
It does. Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I'm just like 100% ADHD.
No, it's okay. And with Share, yes, I do use some DBT skills, but honestly, I really could use a refresher. I need to go down and get I need to go to the mental health place nearby because my doctor retired. So I haven't had a psychiatrist since November.
I think there's a few different types of CBT, so it might be worth even looking.
There's CBT and DBT. There's different types of CBT as well.
Yeah.
But I do have to say that this grieving process compared to the last grieving process that I had to go through has been so different because I just let myself feel the feelings for the first 2 days instead of trying to not do that and hold it all in and just feel awful and try to be like, I'm just going to push through. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
It just made it worse, and then it prolonged it, and then I was grieving more painfully for a longer time. and this is still extremely painful, but I'm not getting completely overwhelmed by it, I guess I would say, like in the same way. It's different. I mean, obviously I've done some growing and learning and stuff since the last time, but
You've done
it's
a
not
lot.
any easier. It's just I'm handling it differently.
And you don't lose the same person or member of your family, more than once. Like, this will be the first time you've ever.
Yeah. And I think I'm just also like, it's like last time every time I would get upset, I would be like putting myself down for getting upset. And I think I'm just having more grace for myself to just do what I need to do. And that's making it easier for me to continue to get things done instead of shutting down, which I think is really, really good. Oh, what time are we at?
I don't know, probably gone over.
I just realized that this circle that I'm doing, it's like a peppermint, but it's black and red instead of white and red. So instead of being a peppermint, it would be like a cinnamon candy.
Ooh. I like cinnamon and I like cardamom.
Yeah, me too. Cardamom gets overlooked, I think. It's very important.
Because I brought this vape, like, that's like me not having takeouts for at least a month.
Those are the two circles that I'm doing so far. So this is the denial one.
Okay.
And then this is anger. So that's the cinnamon candy.
Nice.
And then this one here, where it's like all these loops crossing, like in a kind of like, let's try way, that's bargaining. And then that one is depression. And then this one is acceptance.
And acceptance looks like it's got a little butthole in it. Well done.
You had to say it looks like a butthole. You had to.
You did it. Oh, me acknowledging it is worse than you doing it. You handcrafting it. Okay. I took the bait. We took the bait. I'll admit it.
While Jesse Prince is in the room with us, I cannot.
Please put Jesse out. Please cover his ears. I already feel terrible.
Oh, Jesse, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry. We really do sincerely respect you, and we're just fucking silly.
Yeah.
How much did I raise from the art auction fundraiser? With my art, I was able to raise 700 USD for the legal fight against Scientology. So,
which works out to £57.
Yeah. 700 US is 1,000 Canadian.
Is it? Jeez.
Yeah, I couldn't even believe it. I was expecting at most to do maybe half of that as like a mind-blowing, like, whoa. So
do you think what would it take for them to be even keel? Do you think that'll happen where the Canadian dollar will be just as strong?
I don't know.
Hello, Holy Rogue.
Hi, Holy Rogue. Thank you for your email. I didn't have the I wanted to respond, but I just couldn't do it without getting emotional. So thank you for popping in. Fluffer's not a bad friend, so Fluffer would have responded to you immediately upon seeing the email, as they always do when people email them. So please email Fluffer Squirrel and fill up their
What if you take
inbox.
5 days to even see it? Oh my god! I lost my phone the other day, and I only realised it was in the fridge because the alarm went off. I'd left it somewhere in the window, and it got overheated, and I was like, "Fuck! I better put it somewhere cool." And I put it in the fridge. Of course, I forgot about it in the fridge. I forgot about the windowsill, and then it nearly fell into the hummus. I'm not good with my phone.
That was impressive.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna assume that we're over the time.
Yeah, I mean the stream. Mine says 18 minutes because
mine says 56 minutes and 8 seconds.
Oh wow!
My hair has poofed over the time we've been streaming. It went from down and now it's all poofed up.
Because you were so wet when we started.
Well, now I'm just upset. And let me just really just express.
Oh dear. So unsatisfied. Look, don't frown. Don't do that.
The Muppet frown.
It's a terrible scratch from my dog. Yogi scratched me. I need to go because I'm chatting absolute rubbish.
Yeah, we gotta
for so long.
We gotta wrap it up. I need to make another coffee. Thank you all for being here. Tune in on Wednesday on Fluffer's channel. For us to actually.
You know what Miriam says? I think that's what's happening to me. You know, and she says it's like your kidneys are working backwards and the piss is going to your brain. That's what's happened. I've held it in too long and my kidneys are going backwards and my brain's full of piss. I apologize, everybody. Sorry for the stream.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jesus. No, okay.
All right. But yeah, thank you all so much. Thank you for being here. My dad just said, thank you for loving me. Kill the turkey. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. As you know, get your recommended sips in, drink some water, eat some good foods, be kind to yourselves, stretch, let your shoulders drop down from your ears, do all the things that you need to do, and have yourself a great weekend. Thank you, everybody.
Peace.